Okay, I've given myself enough time to think, and I reckon now is a good time for me to disclose to the internet my top 10 movies of 2022. Because I quite like movies. I didn't watch a lot, but this is my list. So if you're a little bit frightened about what I've got on this list, don't worry, darling. That's my number 10. Don't worry, darling is my number 10 movie of the year. Number 9 is Thor Love and Thunder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I haven't watched more movies. If that's your like, I like the film. Come on. For my number 8 pick, I'm gonna put some different clothes on. So I'll see you in a bit. Get it? I am the Grey Man. Number 7 on my list is a film that a lot of people would put on their worst movies of the year list, but I thought that the film was just so stupidly fun. So it's on this list. Moonfall. Number 6. Before we go into the top 5, I need to disclose number 6. And number 6 for me is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Sticking with the superheroes, number 5 is The Batman. Now, it wouldn't be right if I didn't put some horror movies on this list. So number 4 is Smile, and number 3 is Nope. Film number 2. I originally thought this was going to be my number 1 of the year because of how hyped I was for this film. The film was still brilliantly fantastic. Glass Onion and Knives Out mystery. The film's still fantastic, but there was one film that caught me off guard so much that I had to bump this down to number 2 because I was not expecting my number 1 pick to be as good. Some honorable mentions, I guess. The Lost City. And probably Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I enjoyed those movies quite a lot. But for my number 1 pick, if you must know, and if you haven't guessed already, Bullet Train. This movie is fantastic, and it reminded me of the old Red versus Blue days. Like, this movie is genuinely one of the funniest films I have watched this year. Like, I was in tears at most of it. It's so good. Genuinely so good. My nose is itchy, and I don't really understand why, but number 1, Bullet Train. You could, that's the list. There isn't anything else special. Just go home, leave. But